Subject number 1273. The spirit channeling ceremony will begin shortly. Until then, you're to calm your mind and wait further instructions.
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
Abandon test subject as our sovereign. I expect you to carry out your functions without falling apart like the others, understand? So we are test subjects. Okay, so I am Danon. But what is this about me being sovereign? Isn't that like higher than the freaking Renan Lords? Sovereign. I don't know who got it in their head to start calling you sovereign. At the end of the day, you're nothing more than a test subject. Your only worth lies in your physical attribute for the task at hand. Your thoughts and feelings are of no concern. It is dead silent. Like there's like the music isn't turned down. It's just dead silent. Unless did I turn my thing down? No, the headset's fine. Everything is okay. No, it's you. Number 1273, or should I say sovereign. You don't understand how much time and effort we invested to create you as our lone success. We can't risk losing you to injury at this stage. To be honest, I was beginning to sweat bullets. If you hadn't worked out, who knows what would have done. This is the first time we managed to assemble a sovereign. A sovereign. That is sovereign, right? And made and ready for the ceremony after all. But seeing you make it all the way to today has put my fears to rest. That girl we saw in the when Alpha's mask broke, it looked like Shion, but it could have been her mother, sister. There's a connection there. If this test subject is this a test subject, man? Wow, it looks just like us. On the outside, maybe inside, it's as uncivilized as the rest of them. You haven't forgotten my warning from earlier, I hope. No, ma'am. I'm touching the test subject, right? Touching.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
Yeah. See? Looks like Shion. But who the freak are you? It's time, Alphen. It's finally happening, huh? Yes, we need to change into our outfits, then meet in front of the transference device. Once it's all over, you'll finally be able to turn home. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm so sorry you got dragged into all of this. It's not your fault. Let's just do what we have to and get this thing over with. Right. Let me know down in the comments. Should I start like
I just wanted
getting
to go
more in
back
character?
To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Naori.
Naori.
for me?
No. Aori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone?
How did we not sink to the bottom with all this armor on? It's fading? Well, I mean, it's not surprising since Shion's not with us. Bro, that dude has all the master cores. Cause I think Shion carries the master cores.
I need to find them. Better start looking.
It be giving you like burst of everything, bro. It's hard to take in. And then it slows back down, then more like another burst.
Shion. Huh? Damn it.
Can we can... I hope we can still fight. Why did I jump? I ain't got the squad with me, bruh.
No escape! Orochi's fury! Oh, I can't move!
Hold on the neck. My squad, bro. My squad. Oh. Look at me. I can't do nothing. Oh.
Alvin?
Rinwell? Oh, Dolly!
Rinwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from. Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Okay.
Rinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Harros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Dolphin! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
Probably like a seal of something.
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegus is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegus. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Nah, bro, went
Perhaps
crazy.
it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone?
Jeez!
Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Alright.
Alphen! There you are!
What
This
is
guy
it?
done talking to you, bro.
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
I got some
Really?
aggression to take off anyway.
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alvin, right. Great to have you back. Now let's do this.
I'm ready. Y'all suckers.
Remember, if the pain's too much,
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come!
Let's get to it then, Alpha.
We can't let even a single one through!
There's a bird knows who will follow me.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
It's over.
Tiger Blade!
Be my guest. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! Monster interrupted!
Here I come.
Demons descended! Lightning Bang! You should have messed with me!
Here I come. Shut this one, all mine. You picked the wrong win.
In a bind? Light burn 4!
I feel like I'm taking more damage now.
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm
fighting a
glad we
long
could
time.
protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
You can find a long time
Yeah.
without a lot of pain, with no pain, so it's gonna be hard
You
getting
know-
used to.
this limb kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Sure is.
Yeah,
We getting back to it.
I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Shion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Shion, then we defeat Volron, and liberate Dana. everyone. Will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, the Legion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Xion, we coming for you. Look at this, man. Thank you, son, bro. Look at Xion, bro. Hey.
Alone.